It's the White Noise Podcast from Visual House Studios, motherfucker.
Y'all ever do something and you have one witness but no one like believes you that y'all did that together?
No, but I've done things where there was no witnesses and no one believes that I did it.
Like what?
Like what? I don't know. I can't think of it right now. I know there's definitely been times though where like I've told stories and everybody's like,
I can think of a time, but it's with multiple people. For you, that van in Vacaville or whatever.
The van in Vacaville?
Or not Vacaville, but like Flejo. I think you were with Ruben and Nano, and you were the little
with the ghost.
Yeah.
No, but that one, everybody who was there, we didn't share what we saw.
Yeah.
Until everybody wrote it down separate. Everybody saw the same thing. Yeah. I don't know. What's something that people... I don't know. I felt like back in the day, any encounter I had with a girl, no one would believe me. They're haters, bro. No one would ever believe me.
There's this one time, it was in high school, and this was when I would go to like a party every weekend with one of my friends. Shout out my boy Nate. And we basically got like, how would you say, duped? I don't know, like someone basically said, "Oh, the address is here for the party."
Oh no.
And both of us didn't drive yet. We didn't have a car. So we're like, all right, how are we going to get there? And I was like, we usually always get a ride at home. It was always just getting a ride there. This is Uber and Lyft weren't a thing.
Yeah.
So, caught one of my shawties. So I'm like, hey, can you pick us up and drop us off? She was like, what's going to be there? I was like, a party. She was like, yeah, I got you. I'll do that for you. I was like, for sure. And I was like,
should I at least invite her to the party?
Nah. I didn't give her no gas money either.
Damn, oh, what a dog.
But that instant karma got me right back. She dropped us off, right? And it was at a hall. I know this hall, but you can't really tell that there's not a party until you go like actually inside the hall. And usually it's like open. So we walked in and it was empty. There's like nothing. I'm like, fuck.
No.
And she had already drove off. And I felt bad. I didn't want to call her. I was like, hey, can you take us somewhere else? And then we waited like 10 minutes on like, we waited 10 minutes at that area. And we were just on our social media. And then one of my friends posted that he was in the wedding in Oakland. And I was like, oh, maybe we could slide. And I'm like, where you at? And he was like, he just gave us the address. It was 35 minutes walking.
Oh.
So we walked 35 minutes in dress clothes and shit to that wedding. Damn. And that wedding was like, it was like a backyard wedding. And as soon as we got there, like the groom and bride, they were like, come eat. We didn't even know them. They were like, come eat. There's hella food. And it ended up being like a great fucking time. But no one believes that we walked from that hall, which is the hall was up by kind of like the Oakland airport, and then we walked all the way up to like 98th.
Damn.
Yeah.
I think, is that hall on the golf course?
No, it's a little bit past the golf course.
One of my cousins got married like at like a hall, like kind of on the golf course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's around that area, and it was a long walk. So no one believes that we fucking walked that shit, and we're like, bro, we fucking walked that shit. Like, why would we make that up? Like, we told hella people like how we got there. They're like, y'all did not walk, and we're like, bruh.
How like around where was the party at?
in 98th.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh
So
yeah.
it was a far walk. We had to go over the bridge too, walking. Yeah. I think when we got to the bridge, we were like, "Hey, let's just start fucking booking it." And then I think we ran over the bridge, and then I think up until we got to, was it at KFC in the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, Corey at KFC. Then we walked the rest. Yep.
Damn.
But it ended up being a good night.
One time I walked from the New Park Mall to the basically like the Newark Pavilion. because me and another homie were gonna go to a homie's house, right? And there was a situation. I don't know. I can't remember how before that situation happened. Basically, I don't know. To this day, I don't really know what happened. But his mom was giving us a ride to a birthday party at Dave & Buster's, right? All the way like at the Great Mall. And then I guess she thought that we were going somewhere closer. So she was like really mad that she had to go all the way over there. So she drove us all the way over there. It was like cussing out my boy the whole time over there. Pulls up to the Dave & Buster's, slows down, and then takes off again before we can get out the car and just goes home.
No. Why?
I think she was mad. I don't know. Like, I heard my homie tell her where we were going. She just probably misunderstood. I don't know what happened, but that happened, and like we just didn't go. Because and then my homie was texting us like, "Hey, where y'all at? You say you were on your way." And then he told her what happened. He's like, "What the?" But okay, so that's the backstory, right? So next time we ask her for a ride, it's to go to the same homie's house. He lives at the time he lived kind of near like the Newark Pavilion. And so he's like, "Can you take us to so-and-so's?" Right? It's like, all right. She's in a good mood today. But takes us somehow to the New Park Mall. And we don't dare say nothing. Because we're like, bro, I ain't going to go through this again. So we get out the car. She leaves. So like, so what we going to do now? We look up like how far it is. And it's like hella far. Walking, right, bro? It took us like over an hour for sure, maybe 2 hours. I can't remember. I don't want to say the wrong thing. But it was a really long walk. And by the time we got there, I was there for like not even an hour, and then my mom came to pick me up because it was already time to go.
Damn.
Yeah. Fuck. And then walks, bro.
Hey, but back there when you didn't have a car, there was always a way.
There was always a way, bro. Always a way. And then I told the story what happened to me and Isaac, right? We went to the Avengers premiere. I've told that story before. Basically, we got a ride there from the same homie, right? We got dropped off. And while we're there, he meets up with his cousins. And his cousins are asking him for a ride back. So he gives his cousins a ride back. So we're like, oh, whatever. Like, and then my dad was like, don't call me because I'm not going to get up and go get you. I'm like, because it was a long-ass movie. And at the time, that's when movies started at midnight. Yeah. So this is going to be like damn near 3 in the morning when this movie's over, right? It's like, all right. And Isaac's coming home with me because the next day we're going on a trip to L.A. So then we're like, whatever. We'll worry about it when that time comes, right? Like, I just want to watch this movie. So the movie's over. Everybody leaves. And I'm like, all right. Let's call a taxi. So I Google taxis, right? I call a taxi and the dude answers the phone. He's like, oh, where you at? Like, I'm calling a pickup. I was like, oh, I'm in Union City. He goes, oh, we don't go to Union City. Call this number. For sure, I know that's their area. Okay. Hang up. I call the new number. Why the same man answer the phone? Oh God, no bro! Way. I was like, "What?" He goes, "Oh yeah, we can't pick you up." I'm like, then why'd you just give me this number?
He had to put on his different hat.
Oh my God, bro! So like, we couldn't get a taxi, and again, this is 2012, so there's no Uber or Lyft or anything like that yet, right? So I'm like, what are we gonna do? Right? Like everybody's gone because we wasted so much time just like chilling, because we were so sure we were gonna call a taxi. He said 24-hour taxi, right? So like, damn, might as well just walk. So we walked from Union Landing to my parents' house, at this point it's like 4 a.m. now, bro. I mean, it wasn't that bad of a walk. It's far, but I mean, it was like it's nice and quiet. Ain't nobody out there. But at the corner, it's like the last it's like a video game. It's the last obstacle before you get to the end. There's this house that has these. Let me use a 2025 word here to describe. It's like a house for like severely mentally disabled people, right? Like you pass by it, and you know they're just up there, you know, like just like zombies. Some of them are better than others, right? But like that's the kind of people that live there, right? Never in my life I've lived in that place for like, I don't know, we lived there for like over 10 years. Not once did I ever see like a normal looking person there, like taking care of them. I don't know if they just, like the government pays for that house and they just be chilling there. But we're walking by and I'm trying to scare Isaac. I'm like, oh, this is the crazy house. Right? Bro, right when we walk by, the door creaks open and these fingers wrap around the door and this lady's just grinning at us. We book it to my parents' house. Bro, I've never been a runner. But, bro, I was Usain Bolt, bro. I was, my chest puffing out, bro.
Yeah.
We booked it to the house, slid under the bed, under the covers, and just went to sleep. Because we're like, hell no, this night needs to be over, bro. That was the scariest thing, bro.
This morning, I went to the bank, and I didn't bring my wallet, so I was trying to use my tap, but my phone was being, like, hella slow in the parking garage. And I immediately heard like a help me.
Oh hell no!
And I got scared, so like I didn't want to go back into my car because I was already walking towards like the ATM. So I walked more towards the street to see if my phone would get service. Once I walked more into the street, I got service, but I didn't hear like the help me anymore. Right? I was thinking it was like some lady that was like just like passed out. And while I was like more towards the street, I was looking at like up because it's like a whole parking garage and you go all the way up, and I was seeing like if I could see anybody, and I didn't see anybody, right? So then I finally got my phone to load, and then I went to go use the tap, took out some money, and then I heard the help me again, help me.
Hell no.
And then I look to the left and I see a reflection, and I see the elevator just closing, like opening and closing, opening and closing.
No.
And then I could see like the elevator light on, and I kind of like just look through the reflection. And I don't see anything but just like a whole bunch of trash. And then once my money came out, I literally booked it to my car, bro, and left. But I also went, I reversed, and then I went to the left, and then like I did a U-turn so I could see like the elevator, and it just kept opening and closing. Yeah. And I don't know if it was like the elevator that was making that noise, but it just, all I kept hearing was help me, help me. I was fucking scared, bro. Yeah, I booked it.
Hell no. Hell no. Bro, if you ever need help, don't ask for it around me, bro. That's like my rule. One time here, there was some girls outside sitting on the curb right across the street and yelling, bro, like for help. Mm. I'm like, what the hell? And I can see them. I'm like, bro, I ain't going out there though. It could be a trap, bro. So, God bless. I hope they're all right. Bro, I'm the king of mind your own business, bro.
I be like that,
bro. It sucks, but like being nosy and being a hero, that get you hurt, man.
I just remembered this story. It was a while ago. Me and my homie went to a concert in the city at the Independent. Have you been? So I think the closest BART station is on like Market and Church, and it's kind of a far walk. So we walk all the way to the venue, watch the concert, get to the BART station. We're going down, and my homie's like looking to get his BART ticket. Realizes he left his credit card or his debit card at the bar. Oh. We had to go fucking walk all the way back. As soon as we like make our way all the way back to the BART station, there's a train. Like we hear a train like taking off, and the guy's like, "Well, where are you going?" And I'm like, "Well, we're going to the East Bay," and he's like, "That was the last train." Bro, I was so fucking pissed, dude. I was pissed. We were like trying to figure out how we're getting home because Uber, I don't even think Lyft was a thing. Uber was like new, like brand new. I remember there was a Chase, but it was one of those ones where like after hours you had to use a card to like get in. And they had like a little lobby with like seats. I'm like, bro, let's just crash and chase. But we ended up I ended up downloading Uber, and I was on fucking like Regal payroll.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, bro, this is gonna be hell expensive ass.
That whole ride was your
Yep.
2 weeks worth of work.
I fucking have him take us from there to Bayfair, because like even that was like $60. And then I had our homie that just happened to be up to come pick us up from Bayfair. Somehow though, always find a way.
You do always find a way. Yeah. That's crazy. I've never been. That's a fear of mine though. That's why I don't like taking Bart to concerts in the city, because you never know what time you're gonna get out, and then I'd rather just drive over there. Or I'd rather just not go to the city. Oh my god, yeah. My 21st birthday. Oh my god, bro.
Josh, the train is leaving now. If we get the check, we can make it, bro. Because you guys went to Shitty Nights, right?
Yeah.
And then we went to Mel's, and then we were gonna head back, and then we realized like the last train was at like 11:40.
That's early.
I know, and we fucking missed it, and then we ended up staying in the hotel room, and I got no fucking sleep. Man.
Oh my god, bro! I remember I was so gone. Me and my homie were gone. I remember we were just hugging each other, and then we fell. You know, and he was at the time he was a big dude, right? And I don't know, we were just rolling around, just hugging. And then like security came up and they're like, "Everything okay in here?" We're like, "Yeah, why?" He's like, "Bro, all the rooms are saying you guys are fighting in here." I'm like, "Nah, man." And like he was trying to look in. He's like, "How many people you got in there?" And like I was trying to block him because we had way more. That was what we needed to, bro. This was a suite, bro, in San Francisco. That's an expensive room. Like I ain't trying to get kicked out of here, right? And I was like, "Nah, just 3 of us." He's like, "Huh." I'm like, "What you mean, huh, man? Get out of here." That's the same night I went to that bald white dude in the elevator. I looked at him. I was like, "Mr. Worldwide." And he's looking at me like, "What the hell's your problem?" That was the time.
I think that was when I first met Jose.
Yeah. That fool drove all the way from Santa Cruz to the city, and he went to a concert. Damn, that was a good time.
That was a good time.
That was a good time, bro. I wish I was 21 again. Yeah, you know, when I was growing up, I always wanted to throw good parties. That was like a thing of mine. I threw one party one time. I think I was in middle school. It was a flop. And ever since then, I was so traumatized. I'm like, I ain't never flopping again. And I've been trying hard on my parties. Hey, I feel like...
No, they're solid.
I feel like they're pretty solid.
Good times.
Yeah. They're pretty solid. But yeah, after that day, that was the only lesson I needed to learn. Bro, it was so bad, I pinned the party on the neighbor. He was some kid. The kid was like 11. I was like, "All right, this is your party now." I was like, I was just putting it together for you. It's your party the whole time. He's like, "Oh." He's like, "Okay, everybody in my house, we can play PlayStation." I'm going home, bro. Bro, I remember my dad had this like busted laptop that didn't work. And I mean, like it worked, it just didn't have internet, right?
Yeah.
And then I took it from him so I could make a slideshow at Thanksgiving to try and get the family to donate money to me so I could put on this extravagant Halloween party the following year. Bro, I had a whole slideshow with little animation. Then my mom's like, "You're not taking that to Thanksgiving." I'm like, "Yeah." It's like, no. I'm like, all right. I didn't get any funding. Well, I know, bro. I always wanted to thug up parties. But damn, dude, RIP TikTok.
RP.
I had nothing to look at. I took my morning dump today.
Bro, after I got home from the bar last night, I got hella cozy. It was probably like 11:30. I'm like on the couch in front of the fireplace, bro. I open up my phone. I'm like, I'm gonna watch the last TikToks, and then I open the app and I got hit with that message. I'm just like, fuck.
I can picture you hella comfy in a robe and some slippers. Like you take a sip out of your grape juice and you're like, life does not get better than this.
Pretty much, bro.
Ruined your whole night.
It definitely hit me because I'm like, I personally think it's coming back. It's not gonna.
Yeah, it's coming back, but that's.
But it did hit. It's just like, damn, it's gone. And I'm like, I didn't appreciate it. Like, I should have went to more like food spots that I saw. I should have started posting my own content.
I've been telling you. But I made us a Red Note account. Pretty much, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Like it's the same thing.
Is it hard like navigating?
Nah, it's in English.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Most of it is. I think like there are some like when you're watching a video like it's in Chinese like
Yeah.
But somebody posted like a screenshot of it and like wrote in English what they mean. So you can.
I feel
get used to it
because fucking Americans are fucking ruining that shit.
But I've been seeing the screenshots on Twitter of like the comment sections now and on
TikTok I've seen that.
And they're like, it's so peaceful here.
Had me
like,
rolling, bro.
like notice how there's no like racism. Like, yeah, I bet.
It's so quiet.
I bet. But hey, I mean, and then I see these videos of these creators and influencers like crying over this. I'm like, man, you're the silly one for relying on this as a like you have no talent.
True, but I mean, if you look at it from this way, I feel like in order to be like really successful on like TikTok, you kind of have to make it your main focus.
Yeah,
because like even like.
But you should know better than to rely on something
I
that
agree.
could go away
yeah,
at any
I
time.
Agree.
I mean, look what happened to Vine. And we didn't get Vine back.
Yeah.
I miss Vine.
But sometimes you got to take a chance and strike while the iron's hot.
No, of course. But again, don't solely rely on that. I mean, YouTube's been around for decades. YouTube ain't never going nowhere. Post on YouTube, too.
True, although I heard royalties are...
But it's great. Something, though. Yeah. Like, you wouldn't go from, X amount to zero.
Yeah. Although I think TikTok takes hella, too.
I would assume so. They got to make money, too.
I think they take, like, half?
Damn. Well, they should. Bro, you know what? I'm just salty that I have a college degree and some idiot who's just good looking makes more than me. Just showing me their day. That's crazy to me. I'm just a hater. I know that.
You gotta start fucking using the face masks or whatever on the apps.
I ain't using nothing, man. I'm not interested in, but neither are they though.
Yes.
They would. Oh my god, that would piss me off. Like the little vlogs that they do, where like they'll put the phone down on the floor, film themselves walking out of their door, and then the next shot is them filming themselves opening their car door, and the next shot is them hitting the push to start, and then it's like 10 seconds of like just them like cuts of them driving, and then it's like they're going to Target, and it's like they're gently putting something into their car. I'm like, man, just throw it in there.
I can't watch those like cinematic vlogs because when like
I hate them.
When like they're going on a hike, all I'm thinking about is you walked all the way over there to set up the camera, walked all the way back.
Yeah, it's hella. For what, bro? Like, you're goofy.
Or what really fucking gets me is when like they are fucking like crying. Like, where's that one where the fucking mom that did some shitty shit? She got backlash and she was crying, and like the behind the scenes footage came out, and it's like she's like yelling at her kid like, "You gotta cry, get tears."
Yeah.
It's like, bro.
Or the one with the dog.
Yeah.
Where there's like spitting on the dog because
Yeah.
the dog wouldn't do the trick right. I'll spit on you.
Remember that one where it was like that that ugly little kid? He looked like a little person and ended up being like a 40-year-old man.
Oh, he was lying. He got bullied in
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
Yeah. Bro, that fool had Captain America at his door and everything. He's a grown man. He's older than Captain America, bro. He's like, come on, little buddy. He's over here. He's got like osteoporosis and arthritis already.
It's hella giving Mike Tyson in the hospital.
Yeah. Oh my god, bro.
That would have used to come up on TikTok. I miss TikTok.
It'll be back. It'll be back soon.
It will be back.
Yeah. Bro, speaking of like stuff on camera, did you hear about the Goonicide?
I'm sorry for that.
You heard? You ever
Nah,
heard
what's
the
that?
Goonicide?
Yeah.
You know what the Goonicide
I
is?
do know. I did hear.
So,
I don't think I've read that hashtag. I don't think I ever heard it out loud. Yep.
what happened was, so there's this. Have you heard of bikini cafes?
Yeah.
Like the baristas are just in bikinis.
Yeah.
So, I guess one of them was filming, and everybody thinks, which makes sense, that she was already filming this guy because he's done this before.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
and
I know
he
what you're talking
pulls up with his wee wee out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and like, so I guess he was so embarrassed by it, that he like killed himself.
Mm-hmm.
It's just hella funny. That's the Goonicide. He's gooning, and it cost him his life. So
Oh.
he's just embarrassed. Yeah. Bro, people are like defending him, and I'm like, I get it, bro. It's a loss of human
Yeah,
life. I
yeah.
get it, but at the same time, man, you were a creep, man, and like, they don't record people just to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it. Like, you were a problem. And I've seen videos of people doing that.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, what is men's obsessions with whipping out? I ain't never whip out for nobody.
Me neither.
But when it's time to do the deed, I make sure all the lights are off. You don't get to see me.
I shell up.
Huh? You shell up.
Suck that shit back in.
Imagine. You got a retractable dong. It's like Blastoise's little guns. That's what I picture you. I don't think you got a big dick. Does he look like he has a big dick?
I think he got girth.
You're girthy. He be fucking the long way.
The long way.
You be turning sideways to get inside the slit, huh?
Well,
He knows his certain positions that
He does.
fit him. Only
you
right.
got to.
Yeah,
got
You got to.
because you got hip movement. So I know you'll be hitting that with whatever you got. You make use of it, wow.
My scouting report.
I know you make use of it. I'm not saying you're bad. I'm just saying.
How the fuck did we end up here?
I don't know. Oh, because we're talking about whipping out.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
never
Be
whipped
real. Be real. We've been doing the show for almost.
I'm the realest one here.
You just came on this episode. I mean, on this show twice and tried to convince us that
I'm
you
not-
bought a bag of Cheeto dust. You are not the realest one
I
here.
fucking did, bro.
You are not the realest one here.
Put that on everything. Put that on everything.
That's the story only you know. That's the one. That is the one.
I have a picture somewhere.
Okay, be real. Be real, okay? I think we owe it to our listeners to be honest here, okay?
Why are you just looking at me?
I'm going to ask him too, but okay? And I'm going to answer myself.
Why
Be real.
am I going first?
Because I was already talking to you.
Talk to him.
No. Have you ever sent a dick pic?
Have I ever sent?
Yeah, I don't know. How else could you interpret that question? It's a pretty easy question.
I don't like to. I think it's fucking dumb.
It
like
is dumb. It is dumb.
One, they're not into it. But I have, because it was requested.
Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah.
But like, I think it's dumb because there's only so many angles, and like you can't get like artsy with it. I mean, you can. You can get like fucking googly eyes.
You see, I seen these underwears one time where it's an elephant. And your wiener is the tusk, and it's got little eyes on it and little horns on the side.
They also have
That's gas.
They have boxers now where there's like a little pouch.
For what?
It's like a separate like room. Yeah.
A ball
I don't
compartment?
I don't think they'd feel comfortable. Like I don't know who this is for.
What are you cupping them for?
Yeah.
There's a long ball people. Somebody with long balls, they need that because you run the risk. I've thought about this too, because when it's when it's hot, right? Like in the summertime, your balls be drooping, right? So it's like, all right, well, I'm not trying to get them caught on the zipper. That's like my nightmare scenario, bro. Like, or stuck to your leg. You gotta rip them off. You hear like, right? Or like you in the bathroom and then they touch the water and then they shrivel up hella quick.
They're like prunes.
Yeah, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could see those kind of people who would want the ball compartment. I don't got long balls, but they droop more. And they do droop, but they're not long. Like, I'm not gonna kick them. Okay, so you've sent requested dick pic.
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever sent any unsolicited dick pic?
No.
No. Okay. Have you
I
ever
don't
sent
send them.
I've sent requested dick pics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've sent them, but not of my own dick. I would literally Google Mexican guy cock and find the most realistic one and send that one. So if anybody out there ever tries to say or leaks, so like, oh, I got pictures of it. No, you don't. No, you don't.
There's this one time where there's this page exposing people, right?
Oh, yup. That
And,
page has come around a couple of times.
I was hot because I got tagged, but I was hot because I was hot because the picture I was tagged in, that thing was small.
They try to say that was you?
They just tried to say it was me. And like I literally had to and what I liked about them is that that pic specifically had their left hand, and they like you could see exactly like how like their lines were and I literally had to take a picture of my hand and like post it next to it and take a screenshot and put them together. I'm like, this is not me.
You should have put your dick in your hand and then
I
said,
should've.
see, this isn't my dick.
I should have, but
you
I
guys
was
don't
like,
know what it looks like.
I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. But I literally had to put like my hand next to that picture and be like, you can clearly see that's not my hand.
Bro, what was this, high school?
Yeah.
Bro, high school allegations are hard to fight, man. Those oh hell.
But
no.
once I did that, they're like, all right, you straight.
Who tried to play you? You don't know?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I only send him like in a relationship to my partner.
I've never sent.
Like, no random.
Bro, I've been with my girl for almost 11 years. She never asked me for one. Probably she knows she wouldn't get it. I don't know how to do that. It makes me uncomfortable.
Because there's
Yeah, I've never even like my tricking days, bro. Like they'd be like, oh, let me see the thing, but I got you, Mexican guy dick, and whatever looks most realistic, I'm gonna send that one. I just gotta keep track of who I send what, because then I don't want to send one that's a little bit of a different color, because then they're gonna start catching on. So there's a whole science into it. You laughing, but there's a thought process, bro.
My love for you is just burst.
I'm throbbing so bad, my circulation cut off. My dick about to fall off for you, baby. Look at high school allegations, man. Bro, I remember the people thought I was gay. For a
I'm
minute.
not laughing at that. I'm laughing at just your.
Just because it's me. Because there was this guy. He was cool, right? He kicked it with somebody that I kicked it with. He wasn't my friend, but like was like a mutual, you know, like if I go to my homie's house, he was there, like we just all be kicking it, right? Like again, I ain't never had nothing against no gay people, so it's whatever, right? So we just all be kicking it, but then like I be noticing though, like this guy would be like just hella friendly with me. I'd be like, all right, and I just was like, I don't want to give him like false hope or something, so like I just kind of like left him alone. But then I remember I had graduated. He is a grade below me. I had graduated, and this fool was like posting pictures of like that he would like Photoshop of me and him, and like saying that I was his prom date and this and that, and people were believing him. And they're like, bro, I didn't know you were gay. I'm like, bro, I ain't gay. I was like, who told you I was gay? He's like, bro, you over there with so and so. I'm like, hell no, bro. I hit him up. I'm like, hey, bro. Take them things down, man. Don't be like that. He's like, well, he thought I was flirting with him. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna beat your ass. Take it down.
It's a hate crime.
It might have been, bro, but come on, man. People were really. He was messing up my game, bro. Like, I was trying to, you know, there's people I didn't get to hit yet in high school. I was, you know, I was like, hey, we just graduated and we free.
Or he was setting you up for like one of those '90s movies.
What?
Where you use it to your advantage.
There was no advantage to this. There was, but same thing too. This ugly ass girl was telling people that we were dating.
Anything you say ever that was hella funny in that.
I'm cold, I'm hella cold. I woke up shivering. I'm just gonna put this.
It's hella cold. I got the blanket on top.
It's hella cold in here. Hey, since I've had this hat on, I've been warm. But yeah, it was this ugly ass girl. She looked like kind of like a tree stump, and she like, nah. You seen the movie Frozen? You know them rock troll people? Dead ass her, right? And so this girl was crazy, bro. Like, I got assaulted by her. I'll tell you right now. This is my expose. I was walking home one day from school, and I have my backpack on one shoulder. I might have told this story before. She comes up and like snatches it off of me and like just takes off. I'm like, wow. So like I'm trying to get my backpack back. She throws it like, I follow her hella far. Right? She throws it like behind some bushes, and she's like, okay, go get your backpack then. I'm like, you gotta crawl to get in there. I crawl in there, bro. She flipped me over and just get on top of me, start kissing on me. Got my hand put on her ass. I'm like, bro, you mad ugly. If you was at least like a 6, I wouldn't mind, bro. But you like a cold 4.
4s need love too, bro.
Not from me though. Bro, there's people that got no type of taste that's for, man. Like, this was a big. She was big. She was ugly, bro. Like, you need one of them like skinny hood dudes that like that kind of thing. So, yeah. So that's the same girl. Okay, this girl hella liked me, and then she started telling people that we kissed and everything. Start telling people like, oh yeah, he liked me, this and that, and then my friends were like, oh, you and I'm like, hell no. And they're like, yeah, bro, you all kissed? I'm like, hell no, bro. I denied it. I didn't even tell the truth. I was just like, nah, I ain't never touched that girl, bro. I had to tell it too. I'm like, hey, you need to stop telling people this, because there's people I actually like, and they're not gonna want to be with me because of you.
It's only half a lie.
Why?
You guys kissed.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I lied and say like we didn't even kiss.
No, I was defending her.
Why would you
She's
defend
only
her,
half a
man?
lie. I don't know.
Don't defend my.
Okay, calm down now.
Hey,
Calm down.
you always want to stand up for the victim. Don't victim blame me. That's crazy. In big 2025, you victim blaming me. That's crazy. Apologize to me.
I think it's crazy comparing that to.
If the roles were reversed, that'd be crazier. Don't lie.
Continue on.
It was an unwanted
Continue on.
advance,
Continue on.
bitch. Yeah. I think that's the only time I ever fought a accusation. Like in high school.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. There was this girl. I didn't know her, but what?
It's like I don't think I've ever had like any accusations, but then I'm like, oh no! In high school, people thought I was scared of this girl.
You probably were. I believe them. Were you scared of her?
No,
Was she bullying you?
no. Like I liked her. So I liked this girl, and like we started talking, and, like things were going well, and then everybody, like her friends, my friends, like they were just like fucking like in our business, like blowing it up, and so like to counteract that, I backed away to like fucking so the situation could cool down. And
Was she not feeling you?
no, she was, but she got mad because I wasn't making a move. But it's because everybody was just fucking like,
You just felt hella pressured.
yeah,
Yeah. It'd be like that. It'd be like that.
it fucking ruined it. And then people were like, oh, he's not talking to her because he's scared. And I'm like, no, I'm not talking to her because y'all are fucking like, y'all won't let me breathe. Like, fuck.
Yeah. Damn, I was gonna say something. That reminded me of something. I forgot what it was.
That and never mind.
No, what?
I was gonna say there is a digital footprint that fucking has haunted me.
Of what?
I lost a bet to my cousin. It was fantasy football, and like me and my cousins, we have this league. I lost. Came in last place, so I had to do a punishment. My punishment was to do a photo shoot dressed as Catman.
Who's Catman?
It's like Batman, but a cat instead of a bat. And post them on Facebook. And I fucking did, and those have haunted me. I fucking took him down. There's been too many screenshots.
Nah, that thing lived forever, bro.
Yeah, but it even got to the point where, like, when I was writing for the Express at Las Positas,
My boy's a journalist.
I was like, well, he was a writer. I was like, what the fuck?
I came
He's
in.
lived many lives, bro.
I came in, and like on the sports department, like on the wall, they fucking printed those pictures. Hung them on the wall, bro.
My Shayla.
Damn, that's crazy.
So some of the pictures were bad.
I'll bet.
Like I think I should get respect for like keeping my word. 'Cause some of that shit was embarrassing.
Let me see him.
I don't have them.
Yeah,
I
you
deleted
do.
them.
Don't lie.
I know people. I know some people that do have them.
Let me get them then.
Nah,
Why?
because I can't let those get out. Fucking,
They're already out,
fucking
bro.
post on Instagram
Bro,
and find them.
They already posted them.
All right,
on-
then find
they
them.
were already got leaked to the press, bro. Pictures are out.
That was fire. That was fire. That was fire.
Oh man. Oh my god, that was funny. But yeah, well, I don't know how to segue, so we just go hop into this poll, man. Bro, Pa's the king of polls. Pause. This is like the third one in a row, huh?
Yeah.
That's just garnered so many responses. So I don't know. The topic is something that it's pretty much it's a cheat code, man. It relies on nostalgia. We know nostalgia sells, and us all heads, we like to reminisce, you know. But I feel like we always be talking about the '90s. We never talk about an era that is pretty comparable, in my opinion, to the '90s. The 2000s. What is that ugly ass face you're making? You don't think it compares to the 90s? Why?
He's talking to you, Brian.
I'm talking to you. You're the one over there. Like,
I was just doing this or that face.
Because you're why though?
I don't know.
What's your argument? Like
No, it's your when you asked me, is
Huh?
the '90s comparable?
yeah.
I don't know.
Why?
'90s clears. 'Cause
90s
it's the
clears just
90s.
because you feel like you have to like it more.
Okay, what year did In and Out?
I don't know.
Not In-N-Out.
I'm not a weird ass
What year-
historian like you,
wait,
man.
What year did Good Burger come out?
This man comes in here talking
year did
about
Good
like
Burger come out?
Joanne's Fabrics filed for bankruptcy.
Hey, man.
Who knows these things but you, man?
People fucking like Joanne's.
Yeah, but listen, Good Burger. I don't know what year did it come out.
It was in the '90s.
Late 90s, though, right?
It was in the '90s.
Yeah, but when did it flourish?
In the '90s.
In the 2000s. A lot of things from the 90s like carry over. That's what I'm saying. Like it's
No, because you're gonna tell me when Nick Cannon hopped on all that and like the newer cast, it was as good as the original.
no okay. You're
Yeah.
using one
Yeah.
example. I'm not saying everything. I'm saying
Cousin Skeeter.
that was in the 2000s. Google it.
I know, because the intro was hella 2000s.
Yeah. See. Keenan and Kel was 2000s too.
All Real
Wasn't it?
Monsters, Rugrats, Rocco's Modern
Those
Life.
all carried over. They all carried into the 2000s. What argument I'm trying to make
I don't know.
is like a lot.
I think
the
you lost. I think you lost sight.
of what?
We're talking about the 2000s. You keep bringing up the 90s.
I'm just saying why the 2000s because everybody always talks about the 90s. I missed the 2000s. Well, because I'm born in '93, so when the year 2000 I was 7.
Dear 2000.
So like my actual like most of my memories are from the 2000s.
Same, because I was born in '98.
Damn, what a baby. We were born 90 what? 90? 90 exactly? Oh, so you had both then.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. And that fool over there was born in what? 2019? What year were you born? 05?
Damn.
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 05. He was born the day Madagascar came out. That's how I remember his birthday.
For real? Bro.
Because I went to go see it, then I went to go see him in the hospital.
Do you love Madagascar? It's fucking fire.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get him some fucking Madagascar shit.
You don't like it that much. There's not a soul but you that likes Madagascar that much.
False. My brother.
To have merch?
Hell yeah. No, bro. Hella people love fucking.
No one wants an Alex the
Madagascar.
Lion plush.
I bet you people do.
Who?
People.
No one, bro.
I bet you.
Maybe when the movie came out, the children at the time.
No.
If I go to an antique store and I see a Madagascar, I'm like, oh, that's gas.
Fucking Tyler, the creator, fucking used a line from the movie in one of his songs.
Again, that's one person. The population is like billion, bro.
No, because everybody knows that reference.
What do you say?
Sugar honey iced tea.
Oh my, that's a real saying. That's not a Madagascar saying.
No.
Even then, bro, like, there's a song, DJ Luke Nasty, the he goes, you the shit, you the sugar honey iced tea.
I hate you,
You know what I'm talking about?
No, but when you were trying to harmonize, it made me think of that dude on TikTok. I miss TikTok.
I thought you were gonna say the Vietnamese guy.
No.
The okay, baby.
I love the LED light guy.
Oh, me too. I love that guy. I'm gonna miss that guy the most.
Yeah, man. Madagascar.
Madagascar.
2000s, maybe.
2000s. What do you miss from the 2000s?
Oh, I thought you were about to read it. I thought you were...
No, I was just getting it ready, but I'm asking.
I do love... I think that was in 99. Does 99 count?
Pretty much. I mean, it bled over.
I remember watching the Rugrats movies.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Rugrats movie in theater and crying.
You-
He fucking... When he tried to give Dill to the monkeys.
I hate Dill. I wish he would have given
Dill's
him
a
the
bitch,
money.
yeah.
Dill sucks.
But, like, because... I hella identified as Tommy, and then when he had a brother,
I
it was
think you
around the
were,
same
but-
time as I had a brother.
You're more of a Chucky.
No, not when I was. Nowadays, yeah. When I got older, yeah.
Oh, when you were
When
more.
I was younger, I was hella Tommy.
You were like adventurous and all that? Oh. Yeah, I hated Dill. I hated Dee Dee too.
Yeah.
Oh my, I hate Dee Dee. She's so ugly. And it's just so controlling, bro. Like, she's whiny. Oh my God.
Just doing shit out of in spite.
Yeah, she sucks. And she has to do everything Dr. Lipshit says.
Yeah.
Like, bro, Dr. Lipshit sucks too. It's a stupid ass name too.
Lipshits.
Lipshits. Whatever, bro.
The ES.
What?
It's a DES.
They eat ass? Oh yeah. Oh, bro. I was eating
That's
Nava. I was eating Reese's Puffs yesterday.
Reese's Puff.
See, you see it? Remember? See how impactful it's thousands. And I started thinking, I'm like, bro, remember when we used to get prizes in our cereal box?
yeah.
I remember I had a Star Wars lightsaber spoon that I got.
Yep. They had there's like 6 of them.
I don't know the exact
There's like
number.
C-3PO. I think a Darth Vader.
I had the
Stormtrooper.
there was a red one, the red light. I'm assuming that must have been Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that one, and I had they had like the little clones from Episode 1.
But they had ones with heads too.
I had the clone one.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
not a clone.
The droid.
The droid, yeah, the droid head, yeah. I had a droid head one too. Same thing, like you get like, I don't know, just random things. They'd be cool. Like I used to make my mom buy cereal I didn't even like just because I
Yeah,
knew there was something
yeah.
in there, and then I had to eat it because then she hit me violently nonstop for days on end until I was too weak to get up, and then she switched with my dad. And my dad would pull me by the hair and drag me to the living room to get changed. And then force me to get ready for school. But I'm malnourished because I've been crying, getting whooped for 3 days on end. I haven't eaten or drank anything. So he just throws me into the bathroom, strips me down, makes me get an ice cold shower to wake me up and perk up, send me to school. I used to wear sweats all the time because if the waistband on jeans would hurt me because that's where I would get kicked.
I'm sorry you went through that.
Yeah. I used to get burned too because my dad's a smoker. I was his ashtray, and he used to use my back to put out his cigarettes.
Smoke up, Johnny.
So
No, Dad. You smoke.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Breakfast Club.
Oh,
So we took a poll.
yeah. We took a poll. And we wanted to know just what are some things you miss. We took 2-part poll, and we'll start with the first one. What things you miss? All right, people said MTV. MTV used to be fire, bro. I used to watch MTV religiously. When they used to in the morning when they would play like music videos. And bro, my favorite show used to be True Life.
True Life, yes.
True Life
You
was
think you know?
gas,
You have
yeah.
no idea.
Yep. True Life was gas. They had like Maid. Do you remember Maid?
Yep.
Maid.
One of my friends from high school, she was on Eliminate.
Huh?
She was on Eliminate.
Eliminate? What's that?
That was a dating show on MTV.
Oh, I don't remember Eliminate. I remember Next.
Next, Room Raiders.
Yeah. Parental Control.
Room Raiders, Parental Control. Pimp My Ride.
But like those shows are so fake.
TRL.
TRL, yeah. Bro,
Say What Karaoke.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
You too old.
Carson Daly. He was so big back then.
Carson Daly.
What was that one with Flavor Flav?
Flavor of Love.
Real Time
Flavor of Love, yeah.
Flavor of Love, and then Real Time with Chance, and remember it was like spin-offs.
Yeah, there was hella spin-offs. There was hella show. They had a Rock of Love.
Those were all VH1 though.
Oh, was that VH1?
Yeah.
Oh. What happened? Is VH1 still on?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I used to watch VH1 a lot too.
They used to have dope like behind the music
Yeah.
or like pop-up video. You
Oh,
see
randomly there's a music video?
that? Or it's like a music video, and then like there would be bubbles with like facts about like
Oh.
the behind the scenes and shit.
That's gas. Yeah. I miss I miss the quality MTV. Like,
it's just ridiculous.
it's just ridiculousness on a loop. It sucks.
Yeah.
There's no music videos, nothing, bro. I used to look forward to like the MTV Awards.
Dude, peak MTV, I want to say
Jackass.
there was a time in high school where they had like Jackass was I think it might have been reruns. But they had like this football show. It was called 2-A-Days. They had this show I fucking love. It was called World of Jinx.
Oh, yeah. That was gas. The white dude.
Yep.
I like that show too.
That
Damn,
show.
you
and
unlocked
then-
the memory
and
with that
the
one.
Buried Life. Those were my fucking
Oh my
top two
God.
shows.
The
Oh
Buried
my
Life was
god.
gas,
World of
too.
Jinx and Buried Life.
Bro, I forgot about World of Jinx.
Dude.
That's what MTV?
Yep.
Is it on Paramount Plus?
I don't have Paramount.
No, because True Life is.
So it might be.
I haven't thought about that show in years.
I fucking bought like the Buried Life book. I hella forgot about it, and then recently I saw Jenks tweeted, and I was like, "Oh fuck, dude, I miss you, bro."
What? That's crazy. That's crazy.
World of Jenks. It was like this filmmaker that he would go and like live with like somebody for like a week, and like just like show like their experiences. I remember one episode he lived with like a homeless man in the city. In San
TikTok's
Francisco. It
back.
was cool. Yeah, it's been coming back for some people.
He just got it back.
Got it back.
Damn.
That was a stunt, bro. That was just a couple.
No,
hours.
it is. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's an easy dub.
yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, dude, I hella forgot about World of Jinx. Yeah, anybody who's never seen it, I recommend
Hella recommend it.
it. Yeah, it's good. It's a good show.
That's kind of what inspired me to want to be like a filmmaker.
Really?
I mean, outside the other movies, but like, because that was before vlogging, and it was just like thinking of like the way he shot World of Jinx, and then like as the birth of YouTube, and like those types of like documentaries or whatever. Like, I was like, oh, there's something here. We could do it. Like, there's an avenue right here.
I remember I was working on a documentary in film school about homeless people in San Francisco. And we shot one interview. I mean, my homie, we went to McDonald's. We got on BART. We got off at Civic Center, and then we went to McDonald's. And back then, I mean, McDoubles were like $1, and I got like 20 McDoubles. And I filled my backpack with them. We just walk around like offering to people in exchange for like a couple minutes to talk. And only one dude was down. Well, actually, no. This was the first dude we
I
asked.
remember you telling me about
Yeah,
this.
and we were interviewing him. And I gave him a couple of burgers, and then it was hella late already. I'm like, bro, I got all these burgers in my backpack. We're just giving them out to crackheads. But yeah, I think about sometimes finishing that documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. What else they say? Non-assigned seats at movie theaters.
No.
I miss them for premieres where you would line up hella early. You just be there, hella excited. I used to like now there's no reason to.
Yeah.
But I do like the assigned seats.
But now there's no fighting over seats too.
Yeah, there is.
Well, I mean, if somebody's in the wrong seat and shit.
Yeah.
But you can just go get a manager.
Yeah. Let's see. Someone said the music. I got a take. You probably gonna think is blasphemous.
You're gonna say it's the peak.
No, not peak. In some ways, in a lot of ways, actually, music from the 2000s set the blueprint for things we hear today.
Yeah.
I would say music from the 2000s aged better than music from the 90s. Because when you hear music from the 90s, it sounds like it's from the 90s. That's gas in its own right? Like, those songs hit. But when you hear something from the 2000s, it sounds like it could have been made today. The quality is higher. The songwriting's different. And those are still songs you can play comfortably at any party. You know, like I can probably DJ at a high school prom and play some 2000 music and they would vibe with it. I could play some 90s music and they might, if they got older parents, you know.
I got two things for you. One,
Madagascar.
let me pose this question to you. Do you think that could be because now when we were all nostalgic for the 90s and like looking back and like listening, is the same like time difference from today and the 2000s? So like when we were all nostalgic for the 90s, like the 2000s were still a little too fresh.
Oh yeah.
And now
time has passed,
and like the 2000s is kind of like the same distance as when we were nostalgic for the 90s. You know, do you think that could have anything to do with it?
No, because I'm talking about just solely about the quality of the music.
Okay.
Yeah. I see what you're saying though, and that's probably true. Cause a lot of people are doing like Y2K themed parties nowadays.
Yeah,
that is true. But I'm just talking about like the quality of the music. Like, you know, bro, you play some Paul Wall in a party right now. Yeah, that thing jumping.
Paul Wall just had a concert in San Jose, I think.
You see?
No way. Yeah. I missed it. Fuck.
What was you gonna do?
I would have fucking gone. I fucking love Paul Wall.
Paul Wall gas.
He's fucking gas.
Bro, like I put some Mike Jones next to you. The party gonna vibe.
I've been listening to a lot of Lil Wayne recently.
Lil Wayne, bro, that was peak Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
You know, you put on Lollipop, Got Money. Hey, Mrs. Officer, the party jumping, bro.
The second part, I don't know why I'm telling that hell weird. To go back to MTV, Life of Liz. I know you fuck with that.
I love Life of Liz. Season 1 only, but still. Life of Liz changed my life, bro. For real.
When she fucking performed Band of Horses, oh my god.
Every time I hear the song Fancy Footwork by Chromeo, I think of her too.
No.
She lip sync to the, Oh my god, bro.
What's the other one with there's another one with like a girl. And she was like a nerd.
Oh, Unsomething. No. I'm thinking about Unfabulous. That's not what you're talking about.
No.
That's oh my god, Awkward.
Oh, yeah. Is that the one? There was another show because there was another one with like a geeky kid, right? A geeky boy. But I remember there was one of those shows where this fucking, I don't know his name. I can picture him. It's like this. He's like this big blonde white boy, and his voice he's hella loud and obnoxious, and just he was like the best friend on the show.
I don't know.
But like Life of Liz was
gas.
Gas.
Yeah. But remember MTV had this show. It was like cops. It was called Death Valley. It was like cops, but they were zombies. Like zombies were just a normal thing in society. But it was like a parody of the show Cops or like Reno 911.
Oh, really?
But it was like a cop mockumentary, but they were like zombie patrol. Yeah. So it was like they would go and it'd be like, oh, we got, you know, somebody lingering behind here. You know, it might be a drug addict. You put some zombie like running at them. You don't remember that show? It was like super short lived, but I thought that show was gas. It's a good idea, for sure. What else they say?
MTV Cribs.
Oh, Crib. That show used to depress me. Because I used to get beat in a trip, like a mobile home. So I was like, one day I'll make it out of here. My dad won't be able to reach me no more.
You're about to read the next.
The next one. Happy Meal toys.
Yes.
Bro, they used to be actually good quality toys. Not just McDonald's, Burger King too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. They would actually like move, like, you know, they were, what do you call them? What's the word for it? Where you can move stuff? Articulate? No?
Articulate is like.
I'm thinking of it. I don't even think it's the word. I'm thinking of animatronics.
Nah, that's like robots. That's what they got at Disneyland. I'm dead ass. What are you laughing at?
No, I know. I'm just laughing because I'm trying to think of what you're thinking of.
I don't know, but I guess, yeah. But like, you know, you can move the elbows and stuff. Like you could do stuff with them.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah, yeah. Someone said punk music. What's
Yeah.
punk music like?
Like Blink-182.
Oh yeah, that's
and all
gas.
them.
My kid likes Blink-182.
Does she?
Yeah.
Hey, that's lit.
She likes her favorite songs is I Miss You and What's My Age Again. She likes Ocean Avenue too, or
That's
Yellow
dope.
Card.
Yeah, Yellow Card.
She likes this ain't punk, but she likes Teenage Dirtbag.
There was. So I hate keep jumping back on MTV. They had
I hate it too.
that band Cartel, and they did like the band inside of a bubble, and they lived in a bubble for like a month as they wrote like their new album. You don't remember that?
No, that's the most Josh premise I've ever heard, though.
Cartel was fucking fire.
I don't know who the hell that is.
Baby, don't follow their lead.
Josh
You probably won't
ass song.
All right. But no, yeah, fucking punk, pop punk,
Bro, I like it, bro. Bro, Simple Plan.
Simple Plan.
Nothing lasts forever. Sorry, I can't be perfect.
Perfect.
Come on.
I saw them at the last Warped Tour. It was fucking sad as fuck.
No.
They were hella good. Simple Plan was fucking fire, bro.
Simple Plan was good. Blink-182 has
I'm
some
a
bangers.
dick. I'm addicted to you. Yo, okay.
Bro, I bought the Ocean Card
Yellow Card.
album just for Ocean Avenue, and that was a good album.
It's fire,
Bro,
bro.
Ocean Avenue. If I could
I have-
find
yeah.
you now, things would get better.
I have this conversation with my friend. Now that you're mentioning it, because my high school years, like, there were so many, like, fucking good bands, but, like, they weren't ever, like, you wouldn't hear, you'd hear some on the radio, like Fall Out Boy, like Paramore, like the bigger bands.
Oh, Paramore, gas.
But there were hella, like, just, like, the whole Fueled by Ramen, fucking
What?
Cobra Starship, Fueled by Ramen
Oh my,
was,
Cobra Starship was gas,
bro.
You
Oh
make
my
them good
God.
girls go bad. Uh-huh.
I remember. See, this is about to. You know what?
No,
I'll use it for my story.
okay. Yeah, bro. Bro, Good Charlotte.
Good shot.
I just want to live. Dun.
Or girls don't like boys.
Girls like cars and money. Or Bowling for Soup. 1989. Yeah.
Stacy's mom
Mama's got it going on.
Bro.
She's all I want, and I waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me.
The fucking used. I wish Nano was here.
Let the record show he could have been here. He chose to go fishing. Bitch. He can't even fish. I hope he doesn't catch anything. I hope his fishing pole, because he catches like a boot or something under the water and it gets yanked out of his hands. He'll never see it again.
Hope he catches the clap.
Damn. I was just wishing better on his fishing pole.
kidding.
Not him. Okay, I was waiting for this one. I'm surprised this one didn't pop up more. MySpace.
Well, that's what I was gonna use that in my story. Damn.
MySpace is
Tom.
peak, bro. Peak
Tom was my
experience.
first friend.
If you grew up in the 2000s, that was your peak experience. MySpace. So like my mom got it in my head that MySpace was bad.
Same.
Like my mom would tell me that like, no, that you put in your location, you don't know who you're talking to, this and so I was scared of MySpace for a long time. But then a little shoddy I was feeling in middle school. A little Asian chick, right? This is one of the few times I like Asian girl because they don't like me, so I don't even waste my time. But this girl, bro, she was so fine, bro, right? And she was on MySpace, and I remember one time she asked me, like we were talking. I feel like remember I told that story how I was talking to this girl, and then my sister was saying something to me. And then I freaked out. I was too nervous. And then the girl's like, oh, what'd she say? I'm like, she said you're ugly.
Yeah.
And she like walked away. Okay, it's the same girl. All right. So I feel like it could be delusional, but I feel like she was feeling me. So she asked me one day, she's like, "Oh, I think we were going on winter break," and she's like, "Oh, you should hit me up on MySpace. You have a MySpace?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Okay, find me on MySpace and then we could talk." Okay. I ran home. I'm like, how do I do this without letting my mom know? Because we only had one computer. It was a family computer, and it was in their room, right? So I had to be in my mom's room, right? And it was a corner desk, so anywhere you were in the room, you can see what I'm doing, right? Like, bro, there was no fapping until I got a PSP, and I can surf on my own in my room. Yeah. So then, while she was at work, Dad wasn't home. I made an account. Found her. She was my number 2 friend.
Have you seen Dee Dee?
Yeah. Bro, that movie triggered me in ways I haven't been triggered in a long time. In the best of ways. Yep. If you guys haven't seen that movie, Dee Dee,
we just fucking talked about it last week.
We did, yeah. It's on Peacock.
I don't know. I saw it in theaters.
Oh, excuse me. Wow.
Shouts to Nick.
It's on.
Check out his letterbox.
Yeah, check out his letterbox.
Yeah, if y'all followed, y'all know.
I don't even have a letterbox.
Follow it. Make it.
For what? I wouldn't use it.
You don't have TikTok now, so.
Yeah, now we do actually. Anyways, long story short, if you didn't tune in last week, it's a movie. It takes place in Fremont, so if you're from the Bay, it'll hit. It just follows the life of the filmmaker. He's just kind of telling his the summer from 8th grade to 9th grade.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was very triggering because
I think it was summer of 08.
08, yeah. So it actually, what was the summer? No, I was a freshman going to sophomore.
I was like his sister. I was graduating that year.
Damn. I was a sophomore that year. But yeah, I mean, I was doing all the same things he was still doing. It's a really good movie. But yeah, then I hit up Shorty and talk to her, see what's up, I miss MySpace. You could always tell who I was talking to at the time because they'd be my number 2 friend.
I wasn't allowed MySpace, but I had one. I hella snuck it, and how you imagine people walking in on kids, parents walking in on kids watching porn and they have to hella click out.
Yeah,
that was like me with MySpace.
Yep, me too.
Here's somebody coming down the hall and just
Bro, I remember one time. So in the summers, I would go to my aunt/grandma's house, right? His mom's house, right? And one time, so remember I've talked about, I used to be in chat rooms a lot, right? Bro, I was talking to what I hope was a female, right? It was in the Yahoo, the pool. You could play pool with people. You just talk to them. So whatever. I ended up adding this person on Yahoo Messenger, and I was using their computer, and their computer was in this big cabinet in the kitchen. So again, very central area, right? Back then the monitors were curved down like a bulb kind of, so you can see it from anywhere you were, right? There was no privacy. And my aunt comes home, his mom comes home, and it was what are you, not even being nosy, just asked me oh, what are you doing? And I didn't hear her come in, and I'm talking to this chick, and so I'm trying to minimize it, and the computer freezes. But her messages are still coming in, and she's like, "Where you at, baby? Talk to me." And she's looking at us "What are you doing?" I'm "Nothing." I got up and trying to ram her out the way, and if I just unplug the computer, unplug the computer. I was I don't know. I was trying to watch a video, and it's good. She was like, but there was no getting out of it. She seen what I was doing, man. I'm bro, those damn computers back then would freeze at the worst time.
MySpace has feeling like coders, bro. It's edit your profile and shit.
Yeah, I never did that.
You didn't?
No.
I fucking did.
It intimidated me.
It was blinged out profile or some shit.
You had that SpongeBob with a grill and a pin pad on.
Fucking
yeah, thugged out Looney Tunes.
And then fucking you could put music on.
I did have music, yeah. I did have music on mine.
I think it was just it was hella dope because you could post like on the bulletin board, and those were like the messages that to show like everybody, or like just messaging through the messages. It was fucking fire, bro.
I miss MySpace.
Yeah, those are good times.
I really miss MySpace.
Shout out to Tom.
Just finding people and adding them, random people. Like,
Yep.
these are the people. You're cute. You can get an ad. You get an ad. And then they add you back. And like, oh, you feeling me, bro?
And that was the birth of like the MySpace, like fucking Soldier Boy, like being able to like get discovered.
Mike
through,
Posner.
Yeah. Mike Posner, yeah.
Yeah, I miss MySpace a lot, bro. Someone said dollar menus.
Bro,
Remember when McDonald's used to be affordable?
remember Dollar Smackers
No.
from KFC? Oh my god.
No.
Nah. See, this guy always with the most obscure thing.
Because we had Smacker Wednesdays. They were on Wednesdays. They were $1, and like we would fucking go hit it.
Bean burrito.
Bro, no.
Pre-kills
Taco
bean
Bell
burritos.
used to be. Taco Bell had like a 69, 79, 89
Yep,
cent. Yep.
Yeah.
Get the caramel apple, bro. Every Wednesday after seventh and eighth grade, so on Tennyson there used to be a Taco Bell right next to the Little Caesars. It's like a Hawaiian barbecue place now. It used to be a Taco Bell, and we would the whole school basically would go there. Like we get out early, we get out like 12 on Wednesdays. We go have lunch over there, bro. Like $5 was like I would be so full I wouldn't even eat dinner. I'd go in there with my caramel apple empanada, my cheesy fiesta potatoes, get like a burrito supreme or a bean burrito, extra onions.
They used to have a soft crunch wrap. No, a soft taco, but it had the hard shell inside. They don't have it no more.
Oh, it was a cheesy gordita crunch?
Yeah.
Or the double decker.
No, it was a double decker.
Oh, the double decker?
The double decker. That shit was fire.
Double deckers were hella fire.
You know what I miss? I miss the supreme, the Baja chalupas.
Yeah.
Where they had like the ranch on them.
Yeah,
Oh,
ranch.
bro, I miss the quesarito. That was the best thing they've ever had.
I think they occasionally bring it back in like that box, right?
Sometimes.
I think so.
But yeah, Taco Bell, bro. Less than $5, I would eat. Then I'd go next door to get a hyphy juice at the liquor store. Give me a little bit of a kick to go home.
Grapple.
Yep, the grapple. I didn't even know those other flavors until recently.
Yeah.
But grapple's the one though.
That is the one.
Grapple is the one. Yep. I remember too. I was a little nerdy kid, and like I bought me and my boy who was even nerdier than me at the time. He used to live next door to my aunt, so like he would walk with me when I'd go over there. We bought hyphy juices one time. We came out and like these black dudes, older black dudes, like older. I mean like 20s, right?
Yeah.
They were laughing at us. We came out like, hey, look at the little youngers with their hyphy juice. Dang, they hyphy. I'm like, man, shut up, man. I'm trying to gas right now. What's next? Giving your friends list of songs to burn onto a CD for you.
Yep.
Bro, my homie, man. He used to burn movies too for me. That fool used to he had a closet. I remember he had not Tupperwares, like plastic bins full of just movies and sleeves that they would burn. My uncle too. I had an uncle, R.I.P. But he used to go to Redbox and burn those movies, and then like he just ran everything.
Yeah.
He'd get like $20, so you get like $20, $30, $40 worth of movies. Not at that time, cause I didn't have like a limit, but like he'd just go every month when something new would come out, rent them, burn them, and then make us copies and give them to. We used to have 2 plastic tins of us just movies and sleeves that were like bootlegs and stuff like that too. But I miss LimeWire, bro.
LimeWire, BitTorrent, BT Junkie.
Bro, LimeWire. I used to just look for random like keywords just to find new music. Bro, I remember one time I found this like 1.5 hour long DJ mix. It was so fire, bro. And I've been looking for it every now and then.
Yeah.
I'd look for it on YouTube and see if I could find it. I can never find it. Bro, I remember it opened up with a mix of your song April Wine. I don't wanna lose your love
tonight.
but it started with a mix of that, and it was a normal song, right? But then when it got to the hook, the I don't wanna lose, you can hear the little like the DJ fix, right?
Yeah.
Tonight, right? And then it's like, and then he'd like do his DJ drop and be like dun 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 dun. It was like techno and shit, but
Yeah.
it was like the good kind of techno.
Oh.
It's like I don't wanna, bro. You had me in my mom's room in there. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Oh man,
The Outfield.
huh?
That's the band. The Outfield.
Oh, the Outfield. Yeah.
Which Gabe supported the lead singer of. Man, you got in my fucking head. Because this is just gonna be a random fact.
What?
Gabe supported the lead singer of Cobra Starship. His previous band before that was called Midtown. They do a hella good cover of that song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The next one said LimeWire. Anyway, so good. Bro, remember the Pirate Bay? You ever use that
Pirate
one?
Bay.
Get some movies.
Fucking Napster. Remember when that was fucking
Oh
causing
yeah, Napster. That was before LimeWire. even.
bands were fucking suing them?
But LimeWire was gas. You could download a whole album. Bro, remember when album leaks was a thing?
I used to always go to, well, this is kind of more like 2010s, but fucking hot new hip hop and like
Oh,
just
yeah?
downloading new mixtapes and shit.
Dat Piff.
Dat Piff.
I miss Dat Piff. Bro, I would download whatever was in their like front page that week every Friday. Because
Yeah,
music used to
yeah,
drop on
yeah.
no, music used to drop on Tuesdays back in the day. Now it drops on Fridays, but it used to drop on Tuesdays. So every Tuesdays, you go on to LimeWire and download the new albums, right? But every Fridays, mixtapes would drop on Fridays. So every Friday, then you go on to Dat Piff and you see on the featured page, see who just dropped. Oh shit, this new Rick Ross mixtape just came out. You know, Meek Mill used to. New Lupe, bro. Oh my god, I missed that
Kelly
era
song.
so much, bro.
Yeah.
That was such a good era. That's how I found artists like Logic. I found Logic on Dat Piff.
That's how I fucking found J. Cole.
J. Cole too. Yep, J. Cole was on
Hot
there.
new hip hop.
Meek Mill I found on Dat Piff.
Yep.
I used to download hella Wale mixtapes on there.
Wale, yeah.
Ace Hood.
And then they also, that was a good place to like get fucking like Bay Area
Oh yeah,
pop and shit,
Yeah.
like mixtapes.
everybody was dropping on that on
Yeah.
Dat Piff. Someone say Heelys and Beyblades.
Healy.
Bro, Heelys is still here. I got a pair myself. Heelys is alive and well, shawty. Get yourself
Also, I've seen on TikTok, there's still like people still do Beyblade tournaments. Fucking
Yeah.
Timothy Chalamet brought
Yeah.
a Beyblade to fucking a complete unknown premiere.
some. Yep, Beyblades is their thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually pretty. Hold on, I don't want to be rude. Sorry.
You got people fucking fighting in Costco over fucking Pokemon cards.
Don't even get me started, bro. It's ridiculous. Those people don't even collect. That's the thing.
They're
It's
just
like,
gonna resell 'em?
They're just gonna resell them. Cause a collector wouldn't go that far.
Yeah.
Like I feel like any genuine collectors like have a mutual respect for each other. You know, and like you can tell who the collectors were because they weren't the ones running and shit.
Yeah.
Like they were like chill. Like other people fighting over them or fighting over them because that's literal money to them.
I literally just saw a TikTok like 2 days ago. It was like at a card convention. Somebody stole cards from like one stand and sold them at another stand. And the people got caught, but the people that got their cards stolen from, the guy's like, oh, like I can give you your cards back, or I can give you the cash back, like, you know, whatever. And the guy's like, the other people are like no, like keep it, like you didn't know, you bought it, like I'm gonna respect that. Like they do fucking respect, like.
Yeah, they do. They respect each other. Yeah. That's sad, dude. Like I recently got into collecting again, and it's been hard to find cards. And I don't want them.
Yeah.
And it pisses me off because on TikTok I would see like lives of people like doing opening packs, and they're not even looking at the card. They're just going to the back to see
Yeah.
if there's a rare one.
Yeah.
Like, bro, the art on these cards is dope, man. Like, I don't know. Like, I appreciate all my cards. Like, I have 2 binders now of cards that I filled up my little One Piece one, and that's the one that has like the better cards that I, like the ones I like. And then like I have a big binder that's like for all my energy cards, my trainer cards, and like dupes, and now new cards that I get because they don't fit in the One Piece one anymore. But it's been a struggle, dude. Like everywhere I go, like I can't find anything, and like I don't want them to sell. Yeah, I don't care if they're rare or not. Like my goal, I started collecting them because I want to play. Like I've always wanted to learn how to play the card game. I've learned how to play it, but I never had cards, so I started getting cards, and I buy a lot. I've bought a lot of cards in hopes that I can build like a decent deck. So I have options. Obviously, you can't pick what you get.
There's this place over kind of by where I live, where they play. So if you need a place, I know.
Yeah, I need to build my deck though. I'm not confident yet, but yeah, pretty soon I do want to start going to play. The thing is, like, it pisses me off. Like I see people like opening these packs, and I'm like, bro, you don't even know what that Pokemon is. You don't even know what it does. Yeah. Like you don't know. They're like, oh, this card sucks. I'm like, bro, that's like one of the best cards. Like, look at what it does. Like, the card is gas. But like. I respect it if you buy them just to collect them. Yeah, I respect that too. I like collecting things, obviously, right? Mm-hmm. That's fine, but don't buy them just because you're hoping to flip them. Like that's some loser shit, bro. Like I don't know, and don't get into it just because everybody else is getting into it. Like I don't know. I be gatekeeping Pokemon because I grew up on that shit, bro. Like I had a Pokemon themed birthday party at a round table one time. Bro, like I had that little suitcase that had like all the Pokemon VHSs in them. I had that thing. My first video game ever was Pokemon Blue, and my first game console was a Game Boy Color. And I played Pokemon, bro. I've played every single Pokemon. I love Pokemon. Like to me, it's fun, bro. Like even like as I've grown up, like I never got tired of it because it's fun. Like this is genuinely fun. There's nothing nerdy about it. Well, yeah, I guess there is, but like, it's just a genuinely fun game. Yeah. Like, and I get really mad like when I see people like just buying cards just because it's the thing to do right now, just because like some hot influencer told you it was a cool thing to do. Like, that shit's hella dumb, bro. Like, I'm trying to get my kid into Pokemon. It's not working. No, not as much as I hope. But I'll get there.
Have you shown her the show?
I tried, shouldn't I? No. But I'm gonna force her to do it one time. I'm gonna tie her ass up. What's the next one? Coincidentally, cheaper Pokemon cards is the next one. Someone said, I missed the hyphy movement. It was a great time when the East Bay had its time to shine, especially when the radios 106.1 and 94.9 were in their prime, playing Bay artists. And the Carmen Show. You remember the Carmen Show? You remember the Carmen Show? I missed the Carmen Show. Boy, I used to be late for school sometimes because like I wouldn't get out the car till the prank call was over. I missed the Carmen Show. Carmen was a pioneer, man.
Yeah, but the dude ended up being kind of.
Oh, what happened?
He ended up after he left the Bay, he went because it was like Mr. T or something, right?
I don't remember his name.
It was something T. He went to like Seattle, and then he had like some controversy. I think he said some like racist ass shit.
Well, he's hopping on the radio going, "Hola, this is Carmen." So yeah, I mean, we knew what he was.
Everyone's a little racist,
huh? Everyone's a little racist. No, dead ass.
I did love the Carmen prank calls, but I was glad JV came back.
Yeah, JV, R.I.P. man. Yeah, I miss JV. Bro, I do miss 106. Bro, remember they used to throw like Wild Jam?
Yeah. I do miss the radio stations.
Yeah, I just miss Wild. Bro, I feel like when iHeartRadio bought them, it sucked now. Yeah. They all play the same thing.
Fucking RIP 98.1 Kiss FM.
It's gone?
It's I think they play like white music now. What?
Yeah, I remember
fucking
94.9 used to play a lot of hip hop.
Yeah. Now they're like pop.
Yeah.
102.9 Kiss or 102.9 also played like old school R&B. I never listened to the station, but I missed the old Coit commercials.
96.5 KOIT.
Bro.
We only listen to that radio station at Christmas time because I play Christmas music.
Uh-huh.
My mom used to make us listen to Christmas music in the car. Bro, I'm tired of Rudolph. What was I gonna say? But remember Live 105?
Live 105.
105 was.
It came back.
Did it?
Yeah. I think it came back like 6 months ago.
Come on, they play the same music.
I do not. I'm pretty sure, but I haven't listened.
Oh. But yeah, the hyphy movement. Bro, I was in middle school when the hyphy movement came out. That was a time, bro. That was a time. It was a fun time.
It was.
It definitely was a very fun time.
And what's crazy is, during the height of the hyphy movement, I was going to school with one of the fucking top fucking producers,
Oh yeah,
Drewski.
yeah.
It's fucking.
That's another thing that only you know the truth.
Hey. Earl. Shouts Earl.
iPods.
Yeah. Yeah. They were fucking top tier.
I got I used to have this MP3 player. It wasn't an iPod.
I feel like a jackass.
Why?
So I said Drewski, I meant Droopy.
You hella did say Drewski, huh?
I did. I
You
had a
hella
fucking.
did.
I had a bean moment.
You hella did say Drewski.
Keep it a P.
Yeah, bro. iPods. I always wanted one, but they were expensive.
They were.
So I had gotten an MP3 player. I think I got it as a gift for when I graduated 6th grade. It was. I still have it. It was like looked like it shaped like an inhaler, and then like the little screen part popped off, and it was a USB drive. So you put it into your computer, and that's how you put music on it. And so I would have that, and then I didn't get an iPod till I was 15, and I only got an iPod because again, the boy's mom got me an iPod for my 15th birthday because she said if I was a girl, I'd have a quince. So might as well get it. And I had made a bet with his dad that we were gonna race. He kept telling me he could beat me in a race, right? And mind you, this man runs for real. Yeah. I had no business debating this, but I was like, hey, you ain't beating me in no race. So we did I think 6 laps up here at Cal State East Bay track. Bro, that man dusted me. He's like, if you win, I'll buy you an iPod. If you lose, you gotta come and pick up dog shit in my backyard for however many weeks. I'm like, all right. Bro, he dusted me. So I'm like, all right. But they got me the iPod anyways, so you can listen to it, you scoop dog shit. So I still had to go scoop dog shit, but yeah.
They're getting like
They had a Beagle at a time.
Having an iPod, you felt like fucking
money, bro.
Top tier. I remember my cousin had a Zune. I used to fucking fry his
loser,
ass,
bro. What a
like
loser.
He used to fry his
a
ass.
Zune? Get out of here. Go back to the welfare line.
I had an iPod Touch because my mom used to work at Walmart. So they get the shipment and she work in the electronics. So she get one, put it on the side, throw that little hole on layaway. By the time Christmas came,
that's yours.
It's mine.
It's yours. I did have an iPod Touch too. I got that after. I had so my first iPod was the Nano.
Yeah.
But it was the generation where they started putting them like different colors, and it had like a little screen on it, and then you had the wheel.
Yeah.
I had a silver one. I loved that thing.
Yeah.
I loved it. And then after that, then the iPod Touches came out, and then I had gotten an iPod Touch, and it was stolen. Bro, I had my iPod Touch until I started driving. 2014. And I remember I left it in my glove compartment one time. It was at home, and when we stayed with my parents, I left it in there, and I go to get ready to work to go to Regal. I'm looking for my iPod to plug it in, and it's not there. I'm like, the hell? And then I noticed, I'm like, wait, the passenger door was unlocked. I'm like, somebody come in and grab it. So then I log in and I did the Find My iPhone, and I tracked it to a house on Tennyson Road, not too far. I'm like, okay. So I pull up to the house, and I can see it, like it's live, like somebody's using it, like it's on, somebody's using it. I'm like, bitch. So then, like, I don't know who lives there, and then I see somebody come out the back on a bike. I've seen this guy before on my street. Like, he'll just cruise by. I knew it was him. Mm-hmm. He seen me and, like, he kind of just, like, went faster for it. I'm like, I was like, but there's people in the house. I can hear people. I'm like, bro, what do I do? I bitched out. I just called the cops, right? Well, because I didn't know how many people were in there or whatever, right? So I call the cops, and they show up. And then I tell them, like, hey, my iPod's in there. Like, right? So they go knock on the door, and they're like, hey, do you have this guy's iPod? They're like, no. And it's like, well, he's saying, like, it's pinging off. And they're like, oh, no. And then the cops came back. They're like, it could be somebody walked by and then, like, connected to the Wi-Fi, and that's what you're getting, but it might not be there. I'm like, how would I connect to their if I don't have the password? Like, no. I never got it back. But after that day, I never saw that guy again on the bike. So that's how I know it was him. Damn. Yeah. Hold on, bro. Yeah, and I'm glad I didn't open the door because there's a bunch of big black people in there, bro. Them dudes was going, hell no, bro. Yeah, there was scary looking. And open, but it was like a 90s movie. They were all in tank tops. Like they were just got done doing push-ups, bro. It was crazy. Variety and phone designs. I don't know what that means.
Flip phones?
Oh yeah, I guess, yeah. Like we used to have like sidekicks.
I always wanted a fucking sidekick.
Me too. I never had a
just
sidekick.
For AIM.
Back then, if you had a BlackBerry.
Oh, BlackBerry, yep. You was a businessman. Yep. You had a BlackBerry. You was an entrepreneur. My dad had a BlackBerry. He had no reason to have one.
I had a BlackBerry.
I don't know what he needed that BlackBerry for. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I remember, bro, they used to have, like, phones used to have gimmicks. Remember the 3D phones?
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah. They had I didn't have a razor. I had a Crazer. I think, what was the difference? They were just smaller, I think.
I don't know. I had it was like black matte razor.
Oh, razors for gas. Yeah, everything was sleek.
Have you seen the new razors? Like when I was getting a new phone, I was looking at it because I'm like, how the fuck does this work? I don't know. I can see like the screen like wearing out right there, but I don't know.
I'm not broke.
Because it's all touchscreen.
The PlayStation 2.
PS2.
I never had a PS2. Never had one. My dumbass, I chose to get a GameCube.
That is arguably the greatest
PlayStation
console.
Yeah, it is. I didn't even own one, and I'll tell you what it is. Yeah. His dad had one. That's how I would play it. I never had one. I had to go to his parents' house and play it. When everybody was at work, I'd go to his mom's room and turn it on and play Grand Theft Auto. But I couldn't save it because then he'd know.
Or go on the Yahoo.
So I had to just do whatever he was already on. So,
damn, that shit used to piss me off.
What?
If like my cousin came over and they played my game.
Oh, I know. I had, bro, my petty ass, I had an alarm on my door. I got it at the Scholastic Book Fair.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
And I put it on my door. You need the card to swipe it, and then if you open it, it says "Get out." I'm like, yeah. But my dumb ass, I used to like closing my door, so I would close it and be like, "Wait, how am I gonna turn off this alarm?" And my mom got annoyed and made me take it off because I kept closing my door, and then I'd be like, "Hey, come here," or I'd tell my sister, "Hey, come here." And I saw my car. Open the door. Like now. So I take it down. Early social media, but AIM specifically. I never had an AIM.
AIM was the shit.
I was too busy tricking on Yahoo Messenger.
I was spitting on AIM.
You didn't have AIM either?
Even just the fucking sounds are so nostalgic. Like the door opening, the door shutting.
Oh, no,
the messages.
Oh.
It's fucking.
Yeah. I didn't have AIM. I had MySpace and I had that's it. Well, I had like Skype and Uvu. And there was a site called Woomi that I used to be on too. As you go, you video chat with baddies.
Just that kid sitting there naked.
Huh?
You're that guy sitting
Oh,
there naked.
I heard something else. No, I wouldn't be naked. No, I'll tell you, bro. Ain't nobody seen my wee wee. Nobody knows what it looks like. It's the greatest mystery.
All right, let's keep it that way. Nobody's asking.
You seem a little curious.
I don't.
You've seen my balls. Everybody's seen my balls.
I'm curious about what's the next.
Kids infomercials. But remember, like they would have like those painting ones. Fushigi. They got me, bro. I bought a Fushigi. This thing sucked.
Oh, the painting ones. I remember. Yeah.
Like the double-sided brushes. Or like
there was one where it's like a blow.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, or there was one too where you link two markers and like you like twist them and it'd be like a rainbow.
Yep. The fucking the moon boots.
Yeah. I was too fat to ever use those. I would have just busted through them.
Oh, was it hopscotch?
Oh, the ankle bracelet.
You swing it and you.
There was that, bro. Zoo books.
The candy commercials.
Fuck you then.
Zoo books, yeah, zoo books. When you say it's zoo books, I specifically remember the cover with the zebra.
The zebra? I remember the giraffe. Well, what candy one?
Well, it wasn't infomercial. I'm just talking about like commercials.
Oh. BBs.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember Airheads used to have a commercial where like they would like stretch it and they would like boom, 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 right, like bounce.
Yeah.
And I used to want them because I'm like, oh, they actually do that?
Yeah.
Bro, I would believe everything I've seen on TV. I remember my mom gave me one, right? And then because in the commercial they took it out of the freezer or the fridge. I'm like, okay, you gotta freeze it for a little bit and then it's gonna bounce everywhere. I was like, okay, right? Oh, too gullible, just like me. And so whatever, we took it out the freezer. I'm like, okay. I told myself, like, hey, move, man! This thing's gonna bust your eye open. Me and my mom were pulling on it. We're like, okay, 1, 2, 3. We pulled it and it just ripped. I'm like, and she's like, you fucking dumb. I'm like, man, I didn't know. Why they lie then? Thought it was gonna bounce, man. It's just called Airheads.
Capri Sun commercials where they're like silver.
Oh yeah,
flying.
Oh my god, he took me back.
Tang with the orangutans.
Tang. Damn. Tang or the
Sunny D with the purple stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, you remember those drinks? They're like the squeeze it drinks.
Squeeze it.
But then some came with a pill that you put in there and they changed the color.
Yeah.
Bro, oatmeal that had dinosaur eggs in it, and the eggs would melt like they hatch, and it'd be like a dinosaur. Yeah. Come on, bro. Underwear that would glow when you piss in them. You remember, bro? I had some Bugs Life ones.
Fucking that fucking I don't even know what it was. The honeycomb.
Oh, that little
fucking
creature. Yeah.
Cereal commercials were fucking top tier.
Yep.
Yogurt. Top tier because it was still the Twix rabbit.
Oh, yep. Trix.
A
Twix rabbit.
Did I say Twix?
You sound like a little nerd. The Twix
I'm
rabbit.
sorry, I was putting myself back in that fucking moment as a little kid.
You used to talk like that, huh? I know you did.
I had buck teeth, bro. Yeah. Damn. I used to always like that, so like my teeth were close. Yeah, bro. I look like a fucking little rabbit.
Can we get the Twix?
Butterfinger commercials with Homer Simpson and Bart.
Yup. Well, toy commercials used to be hella epic too.
Nickelodeon.
They show you like your action figure could punch through walls and shit. Like they come busting out.
Kool-Aid commercials.
Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
Bro, the old Chuck E. Cheese.
Old Chuck E. Cheese. Not this fucking hideous ass abomination they have now.
Nah. Wow, Chuck E. Cheese. I looked like he was lit all the time. He was like, you know what I miss? Ball pits.
Ball pits, yes.
That was always my favorite part.
Discovery Zone. Oh my god, that was heaven.
I don't know what that is.
It was like Chuck E. Cheese playground, but like for like kind of bigger, like older kids. Like, do you remember the Jungle?
Yeah.
Jungle. It was like that, but better.
The Jungle was gas. The Jungle was my favorite place to go.
Jungle.
The Jungle was gas. The Kids Castle in Newark.
Kids Castle. There was one in San Ramon, Malcosta.
Kids Castle.
Man.
I remember I used to be a liar, bro. I went to elementary school one day, limping on purpose. And I said I got hit by a car at Kids Castle. I used to tell people. And my raggedy ass sister, because we went to school together for a little bit. It came, she's like, "You didn't get hit by no car." I had to admit, I was like, I'm joking. In my head, I'm like, I'm gonna fucking choke you, bro.
Sometimes I get like this, like business idea where it's like bringing back like a place like that for like adults, like nostalgic. But I'm like, there has to be one of these somewhere, right? I feel like it's an untapped
Not enough, though.
market.
Well, their Lost World has a ball pit in Livermore.
Oh, I remember you telling me about that.
That place sucks, but it does have a ball pit. Yeah.
I mean, like a place like if we were just like, oh, let's go have some drinks and go play at
you talk about a place for adults.
Yeah,
that
for
would be
adults.
fire.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can have alcohol in a place like that.
No,
because some idiot would
but
probably backflip off of something and break his neck, and there you go.
Yeah, but like some place where like, so we don't have to like go to like fucking one of these trampoline parks to like dunk on little kids. Like I want to dunk on like people my size. Like, come on.
You ain't dunking on nobody.
I'm fucking dunking on everybody.
I'll dunk on you.
I'll fucking, you will not.
I promise you I'll dunk on you.
I promise you will not.
I promise, bro.
I guarantee.
You will bounce off of me.
I guarantee.
Bro, I will jump completely over you,
bro,
clear your forehead.
You could have your One Piece. You could have anything. You could be Super Saiyan. You ain't dunking on nobody.
I'll dunk on you.
Not me.
You specifically.
Not me.
You are the only person I'm dunking
not
on.
Me.
You are the only person I'm dunking on.
Guarantee. Capital T.
Bro, I'm going to plant my sagging nuts on your forehead.
I guarantee I will jump
I'm going to make sure we do this in August when it's hottest and they stick. You're going to have to peel my balls off of your forehead.
Teabag your forehead. You're going to need a fucking...
That's funny because that's exactly what I'm saying to you right now.
Remember the fucking big dude from Good Burger when he slaps the fly against his fucking forehead and he scrapes it off with a spatula?
Yeah.
That's what they're going to need to do to my balls off of your forehead.
He eats it, so you're going to eat my balls too?
You're going to eat my balls because
no.
my balls stuck to your forehead.
I don't think you have saggy balls.
In the summer?
I don't think so.
I told you. I feel like you are trying to manipulate me into showing you my balls. I'm letting you know right now it's not going to happen.
I don't need to see your balls. I don't need to see your balls.
I'm letting you know it's not going to happen.
I don't need to see your balls.
I'm letting you know it's not going to happen.
I don't need to see them.
You can keep telling yourself that.
But I want to go back to this matter at hand.
You're not dunking on shit.
I'm dunking on you.
You're not dunking on shit.
They're going to have to peel my balls from your forehead.
You're not dunking on shit.
And you're going to see little hairs left over. Like, you remember that scene in Bug's Life where the flea gets stuck on the glue paper and they have to peel him off and there's little hairs stuck where he was at? I'm going to leave ball hairs on your forehead.
Speaking of ball hairs, it's now time for our ad, Manscaped.
That wish, huh?
Yo, Manscaped is fire. If you
use it?
I do.
You trim?
It's dude. It's scary.
Yeah, I'd be
but it's real. It's fucking real.
I trim, but I use like a regular. I'm just itchy.
A trimmer?
Yeah.
You ever nick something?
No. Thanks.
I did it once on accident.
I'm scared.
That shit fucking hurt like a
ball
bitch.
Fell out, huh?
And then I fucking went out and got Manscaped.
Did your ball fall out?
No, but it fucking felt like a paper cut.
Ooh. Yeah. Manscaped, huh? Okay.
I have both for the beard and It's two separate.
Oh, I'm about to say, I'm like, I hope it's not the same thing.
No.
Well, I mean, if you're clean, you're clean.
You ever?
What?
I'll ask you after.
Kiss somebody after they give you a hit?
We've talked about that before.
Is that what you were gonna ask me?
No.
Oh.
I was gonna say, have you ever caught somebody using like your trimmer?
No. I've always lived around women. Who the hell's
I know.
use
That's why I stopped.
no one. It's one thing I was safe with. And my dad was too busy not being in my life to.
I caught my brother using mine. I was so fucking pissed.
Your Manscaped?
No. This was like back. I was using like the old Norelco.
Oh.
Man, I was so heated. I made him go to Target and buy me a new one.
Did he get to keep the old one?
I gave him the old one.
Man, who knows how many times he's done it before?
I don't want to think about that.
You guys are rubbing dicks.
But here's the thing, because his hair texture is different than mine. Oh no! So all I see is curly. I'm just like, oh hell no, nope.
Bro, you guys are mixed.
What?
You guys have mixed hairs.
No, because I would have noticed it.
No.
But the fact that
who
he
knows
used
how
mine
many
and
times?
didn't let me know. I was
That's
fucking heated.
makes you wonder how many times has he done
It does
before?
not.
You guys,
It does not, no.
have basically clapped balls together. Think about it.
No, it was like my beard trimmer.
Oh, you guys basically made out then.
Huh?
You guys have made out. You guys have
All right,
brushed cheeks.
let's move on here, brother.
He's a good-looking guy. Could be worse.
Let's fucking-
Someone said I missed the old Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Disney
I
Channel.
just recently learned Disney Channel died. It's off the air.
It's not on the air no more.
That's why I saw a post about it.
Oh, it was time. It got kind of dumb. And with Disney Plus, you don't really need it. How many people are using cable still?
True. Oh no, it was like the final sign off, and they did like a montage.
That's hella sad.
Yeah, but I was like looking for somebody I would recognize. I didn't recognize anybody.
That's hella sad.
I fucking used to love the monthly movies.
Whoa, Radio Disney.
I
on AM radio.
I always wanted to listen to Radio Disney. My mom would not let me. She was not listening to that shit.
Radio Disney was gas. Someone said 9/11. How you miss 9/11?
Hey, never forget. Never miss it.
What were you doing on 9/11?
I was getting ready for school. We talked about this.
Oh yeah, I was eating cereal. I didn't even really understand what happened.
Because when I'd get dressed in like the living room in front of the TV.
Showed everybody your ass.
And because at the time it was just me and my mom and my baby brother, and so like I remember images of the towers on fire. I was like I wasn't really paying attention, and then my mom's like, "Oh, you're not going to school."
You lucky. I still had to go to school.
Well, it was a little scary because we lived right across from Camp Parks, so we heard like all day there was like big ass like trucks being shipped out. Yeah. Like it would just like shake the ground and shit. Like,
yeah. Damn. What grade was that? I was in 3rd grade. Yeah, I remember.
I was in 6th.
Fucking old ass. Collecting DVDs. Collecting DVDs. I used to collect DVDs.
I still buy Blu-ray.
I still collect DVDs.
Yeah? I haven't bought a DVD in a long time. It's sad, bro. I used to... Did we talk about this last week, too?
Yeah.
I used to buy the little combo packs.
Yep.
Yeah, collecting DVD. Or DVD. Remember the DVD menus? Some of them be
Special
gas.
features.
Yeah,
Oh,
some
yeah.
of them would be gas.
Some of them had like Easter eggs and shit.
Or games.
Yeah.
Yep. Signing yearbooks and getting numbers in them.
Hags.
That's hella sad. Hags.
Fucking getting some like hot girl's number, put it in your phone, and then just never
calling.
Never calling.
Not
never-
one time.
Yo.
I used to call people sometimes. I'd be dummy bored.
If I didn't get a yearbook, I had them sign a T-shirt.
Oh, you still got the t-shirts?
No.
I still got my yearbooks. Although one of my dogs pissed on it. on one of them.
Yeah.
So the pages stick together.
I just got rid of my yearbook from high school.
Yeah.
I only kept like my graduation like page,
Mm-hmm.
and I just ripped that out and threw everything away. I was like, no point.
Did you ever
Okay,
mix your book up with somebody else's as you're like signing them,
No, I'm not.
and
Stupid.
you realize you're like, oh shit.
That's some dumbass shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think that's some dumbass shit.
That's pretty stupid.
If you're in like a group and people are just passing it,
Nah, I keep track of my stuff.
luckily I didn't have anybody sign, but I remember getting
now-
mixed up.
You didn't got nobody to sign it.
Huh?
You didn't get nobody to sign it.
No, what I'm saying is, so like, say there's a bunch of people signing, like they're just passing the yearbooks, and then after you guys finish, you think you get your yearbook back, and then as you go to get somebody else to sign it, you look and you realize it's not your yearbook, and somebody else has yours, and you have somebody else's,
Oh no, that's never happened.
and you fucking panic because you're like, I don't want fucking somebody fucking up my yearbook.
No, you'd be able to tell that girl's number was in there. Man. I called a girl one time. And her dad answered, and I hung up.
Those are always scary, bro.
I called somebody. I called this one dude one time too, because this was like elementary school, right? I called this one dude that I used to kick it with. He answered the phone, but it was the most awkward conversation because I had nothing to say. I did the one thing I hate.
Yeah.
You call me today with nothing to say? Well, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. And I did that one time. I never did it again, but I did do it that one time. I was like, hey, man, what are you doing? Nothing. Oh. It's like 30 seconds out. I was like, you have a dog? No. Oh.
Sometimes when
Good loser, bro.
my friends would like sleep over, and like we were like pretty much like getting ready to go to bed, we'd be laying there and we get hella bored, and we would call these like dating hotlines, and you would like leave your name and like a little description of yourself, and then you go and listen to other people's, and if you click on like you push a button on somebody else's profile and it sends you and you talk to them. Bro, we used to troll so hard on those.
Oh, the party
Oh
line.
man, party lines. I even miss calling popcorn
What's
to find out like the movie time, like
No, movie phone.
movie phone.
Hello,
movie phone,
and
yeah.
welcome to a movie phone.
Yep.
That's sad.
Yeah, I know.
That's sad. What's the next one? So that's X Games. They don't do the X Games anymore?
I'm not tapped in, but I feel like I haven't seen them.
Huh.
But they were big
Yeah.
back in those days. I remember going to one in San Francisco.
Yeah, I've been to a few of those events. Motocross events stuff. Yeah, I went to Tony Hawk's Boom Boom Hug Jam tour. I went to that.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Remember fucking
It was in
monster
San
truck
Jose.
shows?
I never been to
Monster
Monster
Jam.
Jam. I never been to Monster Jam.
But I remember seeing. I've never went, but I remember seeing the commercials. And it's like, come to. I think at the time it was like the Oakland Coliseum or fucking Oracle.
Oracle
whatever it
at
was
the
called
time,
back
yeah.
then. And it's like, come see Gravedigger, and he's like fucking doing flips and shit.
I've also been to WWE.
I never went. I always wanted to.
I went one time. Yeah. Then we're moving on to slangs. People said they missed the word beezy.
I
Said
still
the
say
person from the
beezy.
back.
I
You
still
still
say
say
beezy,
beezy? I've
yeah.
never heard you say beezy. Don't lie.
I swear.
Nah.
I swear.
I miss calling people slut. No, you can't do that anymore.
I've never
Says
done
who?
I don't know. Like I used them. My girl yelled at me once. I didn't call her a slut, but I called somebody else a slut. So I don't say that. All right.
Man.
What you mean I can't say that? That's what? A slut? That's funny.
that. What sense of the word did you use it? Like,
You're a
what
slut.
context? Like you
I
just
was like, look at that slut.
like someone cut you off, you're like slut. Or because Because I feel like slut did come back. Like people would like just throw around.
Just
that
use
word.
it as like a normal.
Yeah,
word,
yeah, not like as like a derogatory
like a woman.
Yeah,
Yeah. I've never used it into the. Well, the time she got mad at was towards a woman, but it wasn't like in its original meaning.
Yeah.
I would just use it as a bad word. Like instead of saying the F word, I just say slut. Like what? I'm gonna bring that word back.
I think it's been brought back.
Oh,
Just said.
someone said being able to say that's gay.
Why?
I don't know. I was a big that's gay guy. I'll admit it. I never meant it in a homophobic way.
Yeah.
I would just be like, come on, man, that's gay. You know, like, I get why you shouldn't. I do.
Because people would substitute like that for stupid.
Yeah, stupid or whack. Anything bad, really. Yeah. I get it. It's like someone is like, I don't know.
That's just a weird thing to be like, out of all the things I miss, I
miss calling things gay.
Yeah, what the
I want to be able to call my computer gay.
like fucking read a dictionary, bro. Expand your vocab.
You call it a slut. Douchebag.
What? I guess it was more popular back then.
Yeah, douchebag. I haven't called somebody a douchebag
Let's have a toast for the douchebag.
in a long time. Ass clown.
Ass clown. I feel like
Ass
that's
clown's
so
a good
used.
one.
That's so used.
You don't use that word,
Yes.
bro.
Not me.
Oh.
That's a white person word.
What are you?
Okay, bitch.
Biatch. Well, I hear a lot of people still say biatch.
Yeah.
But I think I know what they mean.
Biatch.
Like, yeah, biatch, not biatch. Biatch. Biatch, yeah. I didn't know how to say that word when I first started. So I used to say biatch. I called somebody a biatch one time, and they're like, "This guy just called me a biatch," and everybody was laughing at me. I'm like, what?" It's bro. I didn't know too. I remember one time in elementary school, I didn't know what a dildo was. I thought dildo was dick, and somebody asked me like, "Damn!" Like I was roasting somebody, and they're like, "Why?" I was like, "Why do you have this? Why do you have that?" Right? And they're like, "Why do you have a big ass dildo?" And I'm like, "Cause I'm a man." And everybody started dying, and I'm like, "What?" And then my friend's like, "Bro, a dildo," and I was like, "Oh."
There used to be a word that I used to use a lot, and I said it one time, and then I realized what I was saying, and I'm like, "There's no way," and it's like, "No, yeah, that definitely numbnuts."
Numb nuts.
Calling people numbnuts, and you realize you're talking about like numb nuts.
Like what? Like blue balls?
Like I just realized it had to do with testicles.
Numb nuts, yeah. Numb nuts was one from back then. Saying sick.
That's sick. I still say that's sick.
And I say sick sometimes too, yeah. Home skillet. That's one I've always hated.
That's like white people trying to be cool.
Yeah, I hate that one.
Is home skillet?
Bro, ASL. Remember ASL?
Of course, you remember ASL.
Oh yeah, baby. Nah, bro. Nowadays it means like as hell.
Yeah, it's
Like,
fucking stupid.
I'm bored as
It's
hell.
stupid.
That's stupid, bro.
I
That's
hate
not
that shit.
ASL,
No,
man.
yeah.
ASL is age, sex,
Sex,
location. Where you at? How old are you? Can you meet? You got a webcam? That's what that was. Pick for pick. Bro, you ever send a girl a picture of you, like an old picture, and she's like, "Damn, I'm good." Has that ever happened to you? No. Oh. Me neither. Nah, it's happened to me. It's happened to me. That's how it happened to me. I've been humbled many times. Adding hella e's to the end of words.
I still do that.
I do it, but not as like a normal thing. Like if I'm trying to emphasize something.
I always do it with yee.
Ye's fine. Yeah, you can do that with ye. I think let's talk about like the. Like it'd be like 3 e's at the end of the.
I feel like that's more of like a flirting thing. right?
I don't know. I wouldn't flirt like that.
All right.
I just hit him with the ASM. Smexy. That one was always
Smexy.
That
I
one was
hated
always
that.
stupid, dude. I don't even. That's stupid. And tight. Remember tight?
Yeah, that's tight.
No.
No, that's from Breaking Bad.
Oh.
But that's tight. I still say that's
Yeah,
tight.
I say that to some people. That shit tight, man. Yeah. Okay. What about you, Bon? What do you miss? We covered a lot of ground.
A lot of
Yeah,
ground.
yeah.
I think for me, like the commercials specifically, like they were just funnier. And then I think as an adult, I look at those commercials and they were kind of like, they're also for adults too. Like the out of pocket, like the Twix one, like need a moment.
Oh yeah.
And then chew it over with Twix, and then it'll always be like some like fine shawty chewing on the Twix.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Yeah, I miss how edgy TV was too. It's like it pushed the boundaries a lot, you know, and a lot of stuff was questionable. But like SpongeBob, like if you go back and watch SpongeBob, there's a lot of like adult. It's mainly for adults.
You ever watch?
I feel like it's always been.
You ever watch a cartoon that you loved when you were a kid and you get disgusted?
Or in Stimpy.
Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking about. Yep. Yep. Oh my god, dude! Why did I love that show when I was a kid?
That show's dirty. Bro.
It's fucking gross.
That show's gross.
Oh,
yeah, that show. That's something else. Oh my god. But
The toys were better quality too.
hella better
Yeah.
quality.
Like it's kind of like Hot Wheels too. A lot of people collect Hot Wheels, and then back in the 2000s, I remember like the bottom would be like metal, and it would show like the actual name of the car and like, when it was made and stuff like that. And they would show like the engine block at the bottom, and stuff like that. And now it's just like plastic bottom.
Toys R Us.
Oh my god.
KB Toys.
KB Toys.
Electronic Boutique.
Borders.
EB Games.
EB Game.
Borders.
Damn, EB
Funko
Game.
Land.
Bro, Southland had a Funko Land.
Yeah.
Yep. Funko Land. Damn.
That Dairy Queen at Southland.
The Orange Julius.
Orange Julius. They're still fire.
Bro, so I had gone so many years without having an Orange Julius. My birthday last year, well, I guess 2 years, like 2023 birthday. We were at some mall in, I don't know, Hillsdale. Where's Hillsdale at? It was the one like in San Mateo.
Yeah.
That one. There's a Dairy Queen in there and an Orange Julius. Still.
You guys don't have DQ around here?
No.
Nope.
You do.
I got one right near my house.
But no, we don't have one over here. Bro, DQ. Bro, I used to like to, my mom would be hella mad when I would do it, but I would turn the blizzards upside down because they're not supposed to fall.
Fucking Dan would do that shit in my car.
It's not going to follow.
But if it did.
But it didn't.
But if it did. And I'd be like, yeah, but what if it does? And he goes, well, I'd get a free blizzard.
Huh?
Oh,
yeah, because you'd have to, yeah. It only benefits him.
Yeah.
Nah, but it never fell for me. And I'd be scared because I'd be everything they advertise on TV, I'd try and it never worked. But that one was when I was true. Yeah. Yeah.
Just being able to comment on something if you don't like it.
What, is calling somebody ugly?
Yeah, or like
He just wants to call people ugly.
No, I'm just saying like on YouTube, for example, like I feel like now if I comment on something and it's like I give the people I watch like honest ass feedback. So like if they drop like 3 videos per week and then they go a week without dropping and then drop a video and everyone be like, oh, this is a dope vid, and I comment like, I ain't gonna lie, for you for not dropping in a week, I expected more.
Come on.
And then people be commenting like, oh, you're a hater. Like I
Be
wish
soft, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like I just wish we were able to comment more without being freaking like being visualized as a hater.
Yeah.
I wish we were more empathetic towards each other.
This guy.
Cause a biatch. Yeah. Yeah, I do miss, bro. I miss when Twitter was truly the Wild West. Like, bro, 2014 Twitter was crazy. It was fun.
I used to need a privacy screen just to open up Twitter.
Yeah, bro, Twitter was wild. And Twitter was like, if you were a creative of any sort, bro, you'd be brave to post your stuff on Twitter because they will grill you.
Now you just see dead people or people dying.
Yeah, people dying. You see
Porn.
Black Twitter mad at something. You see political stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all you see now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sucks. But it is what it is. We were lucky enough to live through those days. You know, the good old days, the SoundCloud era.
Don't be sad. It's gone. Be happy. It happened.
Oh, man. But you know what? There might be something like it that comes back. Because I feel like trends always tend to go backwards after a while. You know, like Pokemon cards were coming back. You know,
2000s shit.
yeah. So we might see, you know, and like a lot of like the streaming era is kind of changing too, right? Whereas like in recent years, like every channel, everything has its own streaming. So we're basically paying for cable again.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is on-demand cable.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah, things like that, like they're reverting back. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see, you know, some things like the streaming era. Like people are always like, artists are always upset at like the payout rate for Spotify and Apple and all that. So like, I wouldn't be surprised if we see another SoundCloud-ish era where music, you know, comes for free. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But man, shout out to everybody who responded though.
I want to give a shout out to the King, Martin Luther, because I'm off tomorrow.
That has, bro. Thank you for taking one for the team, man. Now we get the day off. I get a reset another Sunday. I appreciate you.
Yep.
Yeah. Shout outs to you, man. Wouldn't be here without you. Be at work. Anything you want to add?
I love you, Martin Luther King.
Martin Lawrence. But yeah, man, thank you all for writing in, man. We appreciate it. Y'all keep these polls fun, man. So this is a pretty good one. This one took me back, man. I'm sad now. But yeah, like I said, we appreciate you always. The show wouldn't be anything without you. And yeah, I don't know nothing else to say, really. Nano's a bitch.
Love y'all.
And
take care until next week.
until next week. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.